Alright, good morning. We are back in the wheat pasture, or the wheat field that we were test grazing to see what it will do. Got all of our corn in. I think it was in over 3 days. The rain was slowing down a little bit, and then we were able to get out and just knock out the corn. And then we've had 2 days now of doing beans. We got a big storm to the south coming in. I just felt a sprinkle. But anyways, I want to show you what we got. We got 3 acres here. We got about 35 cows, cows going to have calves that have been grazing out here. This is Central Ohio. Nobody grazes wheat. This was just stuff I had left over in the drill. I put it down to have some extra pasture ground to spread out my other grazing. Third generation farmer, used to be third generation dairy. Don't do that anymore. We're switching over to freezer beef. So this will be the last time we're grazing this pasture here, and we're going to see how it does. As far as I know, we've lost nothing in like soybean potential growth. So we're going to give this one last day to be grazed down completely so I don't lose all this accumulated grasses. We're going to go to plant a corn stubble field with soybeans to give the cows 24 hours of this, maybe, if we don't get very much rain. This wheat pasture, this great wheat grazing pasture, and the field behind here, which was soybean stubble, that'll be the first thing that dries out. So we're trying to plant what's going to keep us out of the field longer first. We're going to hit some corn stubble. So the last time the cows were out here was about a week ago, and it was the most beautiful pasture you ever saw. And they grazed it hard over about 5 days, and they haven't had much rain since it. We put no fertilizer on it. So 3 acres planted at 3 bushels the acre is nine bushels of wheat that we planted. And there's a stinking deer way out there, if you can see him. I've been seeing him a lot. So $9 times current price is let's say $6 right now. So that's $54 it costs to plant 3 acres for these 35 something cows that I have possibility of grazing. So got another calf the other day. He's not been venturing out this far. It's 52. The one's just behind that Holstein. She just calved. I'm still looking for number 50 to calve. Right there. Against the far side there. I think that Holstein there. Right there. I think she's going to be on my sell list. I don't think she's bred. Beef's kind of high. It depends what I'm doing on Thursdays for the auction. I got to get rid of 3 this year. So I thought so far the wheat grazing has worked out very well. Don't know why more people don't do it, but it is what it is. Got some more guys coming out. If I don't graze this down, the drill's gonna smash down and bend it over, cut the root system. It's probably done. We'll see what it looks like if I can. But if we get beans in here tomorrow, maybe, or later this evening, when we call the chemical guys, they'll be spraying it with Roundup for us when they get it, as soon as they get a chance. But we're expecting about 2 weeks of, not 2 weeks, but 7 to 10 days of rain. She calved already. She's a good cow. And this is all the fertilizer this field's had is the cows grazing it. Maybe I got to talk to my agronomist. Maybe next year or this fall we'll plant wheat again, but maybe we graze it and then try possibly planting corn into it. I don't know what the cost of that would be. It's 3 acres. It's 32,000 seeds per acre. So it would cost quite a bit. I think a bag of seed corn's about $250, and I think a bag's supposed to cover 2.5 acres, I believe. So not as economical. But if I've got some corn left over, right, like dump out my seed that I have left over from this year, if I plant that first, it's already paid for. I could no-till corn directly in here into wheat stubble. It might need a fungicide treatment, and I don't know about that. So crazy things going through your head on how do I skin the cat one more time. But it's beautiful out here today. That storm should be going staying to the south of us, but you just never know. He's a good calf. I think we're up to 9 calves this year so far. I was hoping for 16. Orange tags are bulls or steers. Green tags and blue tags and yellow tags are heifers. I got one exception, and he was just late in the year. Guy right there in between. He's a bull, but he's got a yellow tag. He was born in an off year, or off time of the year. So he's like my little mark on the calendar, where I can say anybody who's older and who's younger. So you guys have a good day. God bless.